The wise woman builds her house, but with her own hands the foolish one tears hers down. Proverbs 14 verse 1. Whoever fears the Lord has a secure fortress, and for their children it will be a refuge. Proverbs 14 verse 26. Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a longing fulfilled is a tree of life. Proverbs 13 verse 12. A good person leaves an inheritance for their children's children, but a sinner's wealth is stored up for the righteous. Proverbs 13 verse 22. Whoever spares the rod hates their children, but the one who loves their children is careful to discipline them. Proverbs 13 verse 24. A wife of noble character is her husband's crown, but a disgraceful wife is like decay in his bones. Proverbs 12 verse 4. The righteous care for the needs of their animals, but the kindest acts of the wicked are cruel. Proverbs 12 verse 10. Those who work their land will have abundant food, but those who chase fantasies have no sense. Proverbs 12 verse 11. A kind-hearted woman gains honor, but ruthless men gain only wealth. Proverbs 11 verse 16. Like a gold ring in a pig's snout is a beautiful woman who shows no discretion. Proverbs 11 verse 22. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Proverbs 11 verse 25. Those who trust in their riches will fall, but the righteous will thrive like a green leaf. Proverbs 11 verse 28. The blessing of the Lord brings wealth, without painful toil for it. Proverbs 10 verse 22. The path of the righteous is like the morning sun, shining ever brighter till the full light of day. Proverbs 4 verse 18. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Proverbs 4 verse 23. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs 3 verse 5. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3 verse 6. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the firstfruits of all your crops. Proverbs 3 verse 9. Then your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats will brim over with new wine. Proverbs 3 verse 10. The Lord's curse is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the righteous. Proverbs 3 verse 33. The house of the righteous contains great treasure, but the income of the wicked brings ruin. Proverbs 15 verse 6. A happy heart makes the face cheerful, but heartache crushes the spirit. Proverbs 15 verse 13. Better a little with the fear of the Lord than great wealth with turmoil. Proverbs 15 verse 16. The Lord tears down the house of the proud, but he sets the widow's boundary stones in place. Proverbs 15 verse 25. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. Proverbs 16 verse 3. When a king's face brightens, it means life. His favor is like a rain cloud in spring. Proverbs 16 verse 15. There is a way that appears to be right, but in the end it leads to death. Proverbs 16 verse 25. Gray hair is a crown of splendor. It is attained in the way of righteousness. Proverbs 16 verse 31. Better a dry crust with peace and quiet than a house full of feasting with strife. Proverbs 17 verse 1. Children's children are a crown to the aged, and parents are the pride of their children. Proverbs 17 verse 6. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Proverbs 17 verse 22. The name of the Lord is a fortified tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. Proverbs 18 verse 10. A gift opens the way and ushers the giver into the presence of the great. Proverbs 18 verse 16. The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Proverbs 18 verse 21. He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. Proverbs 18 verse 22. Houses and wealth are inherited from parents, but a prudent wife is from the Lord. Proverbs 19 verse 14. Discipline your children, for in that there is hope. Do not be a willing party to their death. Proverbs 19 verse 18. The righteous lead blameless lives. Blessed are their children after them. Proverbs 20 verse 7. Gold there is, and rubies in abundance, but lips that speak knowledge are a rare jewel. Proverbs 20 verse 15. The glory of young men is their strength, gray hair the splendor of the old. Proverbs 20 verse 29. In the Lord's hand the king's heart is a stream of water that he channels toward all who please him. Proverbs 21 verse 1. The wise store up choice food and olive oil, but fools gulp theirs down. Proverbs 21 verse 20. Whoever pursues righteousness and love finds life, prosperity, and honor. Proverbs 21 verse 21. Start children off on the way they should go, and even when they are old they will not turn from it. Proverbs 22 verse 6. The generous will themselves be blessed, for they share their food with the poor. Proverbs 22 verse 9. Folly is bound up in the heart of a child, but the rod of discipline will drive it far away. Proverbs 22 verse 15. Do you see someone skilled in their work? They will serve before kings. They will not serve before officials of low rank. Proverbs 22 verse 29. Do not withhold discipline from a child. If you punish them with the rod, they will not die. Proverbs 23 verse 13. Buy the truth and do not sell it. Wisdom, instruction, and insight as well. Proverbs 23 verse 23. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Proverbs 24 verse 3. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. Proverbs 24 verse 4. If you falter in a time of trouble, how small is your strength? Proverbs 24 verse 10. For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again, but the wicked stumble when calamity strikes. Proverbs 24 verse 16. Put your outdoor work in order and get your fields ready. After that, build your house. Proverbs 24 verse 27. Like a city whose walls are broken through is a person who lacks self-control. Proverbs 25 verse 28. Do not answer a fool according to his folly, or you yourself will be just like him. Proverbs 26 verse 4. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Proverbs 27 verse 17. The wicked flee though no one pursues, but the righteous are as bold as a lion. Proverbs 28 verse 1. Whoever conceals their sins does not prosper, but the one who confesses and renounces them finds mercy. Proverbs 28 verse 13. Those who give to the poor will lack nothing, but those who close their eyes to them receive many curses. Proverbs 28 verse 27. Discipline your children, and they will give you peace. They will bring you the delights you desire. Proverbs 29 verse 17. Every word of God is flawless. He is a shield to those who take refuge in him. Proverbs 30 verse 5. A wife of noble character, who can find? She is worth far more than rubies. Proverbs 31 verse 10. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. Proverbs 31 verse 11. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. Proverbs 31 verse 12. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. Proverbs 31 verse 26. Her children arise and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Proverbs 31 verse 28. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. Proverbs 31 verse 29. Charm is deceptive, and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Proverbs 31 verse 30. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more.